So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Bellingham. Real! There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Platini. That's good play. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. Okay, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge, Ronaldinho. He's got a side of goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No goals as yet. No way through. Pressing high and with purpose. Has a look and place it forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ball is over the line. And it's Vieira. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bellingham. Bellingham is there to clear. Maldini. And here's Hullet. He's found a way through.
Hullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Quality ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's away. Shapes to shoot! And again! Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. Mbappe tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has been cut short. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter
So
in
there
the
was the first
provided.
half.
Thank you
Vietnam
for your
ended that
cooperation.
first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Platini. Rummenigge. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And it's Thuâ. And claimed it back swiftly. And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Great chance! What a wonderful goal! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge, foot in, could move up a gear here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rummenigge, Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward. Now it's Hullet. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Platini. Number 23.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Coming on the field, number 21, Hazard. Number 20.
Hazard has given away a free kick.
Number 7.
And he is going into that little black book.
Number 18. Mateus. Substitution in progress.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Shevchenko.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nice control. Can he finish? And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, what a ball! Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Shevchenko. And here's Bale. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Vietnam give them some... Roberto Baggio! They've got to be quick to recover this. And a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Bullet really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Mateus, so third corner of the game. Deftly away. And it's Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There will be
He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Araujo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bale. Oh, the shot could be on. Big chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Replace him is
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's a...
And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Bale, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Forwards and with intent. Rummenigge. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's been cut out, well played.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target. And it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's managed to get rid. Tries a shot! But he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is a nice touch. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe! Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to...
And Hullet! Oh, terrible pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted upfield. And it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was quick to react. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Thuâ. Hazard.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Shevchenko with the foul. And it's Maldini. Hullet. That's tidy. And here's Hazard. Thuâ. And now the breakaway. Hullet. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that was vital. Platini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hullet. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Hullet. He could be in here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shevchenko. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Deftly away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Nice sequence of passes. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Bellingham. And he's there to get it away. Hullet. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge. And they can counter here. And he's making progress on the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Strokes it back.
Modern.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets his pass away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Czech claims it. Bellingham. And it's Thuâ. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shevchenko. And it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. And he cuts out the supply. Gullit chasing after it. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hazard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's found the way through. Opts to play it back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Great football, shot and save.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Platini.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Number 22, Bellingham.
And now they can string out a defence.
Number 3, Roberto Carlos. Number 6, Erling Haaland.
And it's Shevchenko.
Number 10, Messi. Number 14,
Maldini
Rodri.
did well to emerge with the
Substitution
ball.
in progress.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
There's the shot! He scores! comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi, and he's had it nicked away. That's played into space. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. Now that looks a decent ball. And the finish! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. There's the shot! They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Bullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge, he's onside. Hazard. Now it's Messi. Bellingham with a fine tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hazard. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Thuâ. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Thuâ. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Vieira. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is ended up in no man's land. He's through here. Shot could be on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thuâ plays it in. Araujo getting this one clear. Bellingham. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Maldini cuts it out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's picked... Has a goal! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Maldini. Thuâ. Ronaldinho. That has not gone well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Now it's Thuâ. And Thuâ! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that should get the job done. And it's Hazard. Now it's Thuâ. Decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's half-time here. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Chance! Hazard, and the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pull it. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Pull it.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ronaldinho. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Danger averted for now. Works it forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Up towards the front line.
This match was 72,306.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuâ. Vieira. Messi. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Vietnam have their third corner.
Rummenigge. Number 21. Hazard. Number 10. Messi. Number 22. Bellingham. Coming on the field.
He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Vieira. Bale. Shevchenko. And here's Bale. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Hullet. He's in plenty of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got the shot away!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. And he can clear it away. Forwards and with intent. Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution.
So here comes the substitution. Ernest coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Haaland! And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Bale challenged just a bit on the firm side. Right card is the guilty party there. Vieira. Bale. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Carlos.
Has been indicated.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Bale. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland. Thuâ. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. And that will be it. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.